You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun. Don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it. But you haven't seen anything yet. Now you're just beginning.
Hello, loverlies. Welcome back to Art by Julie E. Let's dive right into our colors. We're going to be doing School Glue Blooms 3 ways. This is a custom pigment color with this little piggies. My son was over. We were having fun dusting a mold for a dragon egg. And in that little dish, I had some hoity-toity and some nightfall. And I didn't want to waste it and try and scoop it back into a jar of any kind. And I didn't want it accidentally poofing and getting wasted. So I threw it in a cup, added some pinwheel to it, and got this gorgeous, gorgeous shade that I'm really happy with. And we're going to be using some of that today. Then next on the list is watermelon. There we go. This little piggy watermelon. Really gorgeous shade. You can see there the consistency of my paints. They're pretty thick. They're mound on a mound on a mound. That is Comet, this little piggy Comet. Really pretty iridescent color shift of kind of a pink and green hue to it. Really, really beautiful. And that's what I do with this little piggy jars. I put a little dollop of it all mixed up on the top of my lid so that when it dries, I can see what color it actually is, because sometimes it's hard to tell just by looking at it dry powdered in the jar. That color there is a tube paint. It is Creative Inspirations in Purple Lake mixed with a little bit of Vivid Intense in Violet Red, I believe. This is Arteza Pearl Tulip Pink. I love Arteza Pearl paints. And then we've got our standard Artist Loft White in Soft Body White. And yeah, these are all mixed with Elmer's School Glue. It's a 70-30 ratio of mixture for our pouring medium. All of our paints and pigments are mixed 1 part paint to 2 parts pouring medium. And now we have our cell activators. This one is Amsterdam, I think it's just violet, or ultramarine violet. That one is copper. And you can tell by the squares there if they're opaque or semi-opaque. The best ones are opaque, so if the box is completely black, that little square is completely black, you know it's going to be completely opaque. And so yeah, and then this one is titanium white. I don't think I used this one at all. And yeah, now we're just going to lay down our pillow paint, I guess you would call it, and start painting. I'm going to zoom through this part of it and just kind of focus on the technique itself. The technique part is going to be at normal speed, but the laying of the paint is going to be at high speed, and I'll put in little title cards for you to see when it's high speed and when it's normal speed. But I kind of want to focus on the techniques. There's going to be 3 of them. First is a wavy swipe, then there's going to be a blowout, and then there's going to be a radial spinning swipe. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you about. Oh, the cell activator is mixed 1 part of the Amsterdam Opaque, or like in the case of the copper, it's a semi-opaque, but it works. That is 1 part of that to 3 parts of the pouring medium. So colors and base paint, 1 part paint, 2 parts pouring medium. Cell activator, 1 part paint, 3 parts pouring medium. That simple. Absolutely that simple. I hope you enjoy this. I have a couple of mistakes that you will see and some things to avoid and tips and tricks to avoid those things from happening. But here we go. And I'll put on some music for you. Please remember to do those UB2B things, the likey, subscribies, and sharies. They help us out a lot. All right, here comes the music, and I'll shut up.
Late at night in the dark, at least when I'm not with you. It's like without you I just fall apart, and I don't know what I'm heading into. 'Cause all of my emotions flow in a way that I just can't control. 'Cause I'm new to this, I don't know how to act, but I feel alive with you. Take it easy on my heart, otherwise I fall apart. I'm alive with you. Take it easy on my heart, otherwise I fall apart. Alive, I like that you're free. I wanna be that way with you. Chasing highs to take the weight out of me. Far from lows, I don't ever feel blue. 'Cause all of my emotions flow in a way that I just can't control. 'Cause I'm new to this, I don't know how to act.
Good morning. We're in my messy studio. I've got morning voice, which is always kind of like a little raspy and froggy for some reason. I think it's from the dry air and my allergies, a little combination of all that stuff. But yeah, kind of sounding like Lauren Bacall a bit here. Here they are, kind of dry, not completely dry. But I want to get my video edited. So you're not going to see the dry, varnished, beautiful pieces, but you will get to see something that's happening on this one. Look at that. It's got some crazing. And you can see all the little bumps from all the little air bubbles. So yeah, we painted too quickly after mixing the paints, and then we left too much paint on the canvas. And yeah, the top of it probably dried faster than the bottom, which causes that separation around those edges. But I think it's important for you guys to see these kind of things so you can kind of avoid them. So yeah, let your paints sit overnight if you are not impatient like me. And a lot of those bubbles will dissipate and you won't have those little pin bumps and pinholes all over in your paints. And then get as much paint back off of the canvas. I should have spun this a few more times to get more of that off, and then probably put like a picnic net and a towel over the picnic net to try and protect the heater from kicking in and blowing down on these and drying that top layer of the paint. So yeah, that's what causes those cracks most times. So, and I'm basically certain that's what caused it this time. Too much paint in a dry, hot house. This one is drying beautifully. Drying absolutely beautifully. It is less out of the direction that the heater blows across, you know, the upper vent up in my studio wall. So, and this one came out gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I'm in love with this one. You saw in the beginning how much we spun off and really stretched it out, and that's what pays off, spinning most of your paint off, but trying not to get too greedy and spinning it all off and then having all your lacing separate and crack. So yeah, it's really, really pretty. I'm excited about this one, so excited. But I'm kind of excited about all of them because I want to try some new things on some canvases that I don't really care for, and these will be perfect for, yeah, embellishments, mixed media, all that kind of fun stuff. So look forward to those videos in the future. And please go back, check out Dave's DRH Acrylic Creations and Just Janice. Their videos were right before mine, and I'll have their video links down in my description. Until next time, loves and hugs, y'all. Bye!
You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun.